This crowd is ready as we get set for the World Series. Game 1 is next. From Vince Scully Avenue, welcome to Dodger Stadium. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Toronto Blue Jays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here. And pitching for the Dodgers, it's the rookie, Dustin May. How about a report on him, Chris?
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So just about set now. And now for the Jays, Kevin Biggio.
Leading off tonight for Toronto, the designated hitter, Kevin Biggio.
And a pitch. That's in there. And the World Series is underway.
First pitch, 7-0-6.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. And here is Bo Bichette. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1. No score, just getting started. Top of the first. That misses, and the count is 1-1. Kicks and fires.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch is popped up. Devers has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez next up for the Blue Jays. And that's in there for strike 1. Next pitch is outside. Next one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
Next offering upstairs.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And that's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a foul ball. And the right-hander deals. That's towards center. Bader gets under it. And that is that. One left for Toronto. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. And pitching in this game, Alek Manoah. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Back here in L.A., and here is Gavin Lux. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Lux checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Joe McDonald says he won around. And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That's to third, and that squirts through. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in to second, and he's safe.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Batting second, the right fielder, Mookie.
On the ground to third. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the first baseman, Rafael.
And here is Devers singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
And there's the strike.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
Yeah, now 2 balls and a strike. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
And the righty deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the dirt, but kept close. Not in time. He's safe. And Devers hits that one. And puts the squeeze on that. Runner tags for home. Espinal with a relay throw, and they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1. Way high.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Left-hand batter waits. Stays alive. Two. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that's just foul. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Batting fifth.
Bellinger up to hit. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. First offering misses the mark. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. And that one fouled off. And 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Jays nothing. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. And here's the veteran outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. So far, the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight, a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there's some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you know, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
Next pitch misses. 2-1. And he deals. And a swing and a miss.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And down on strikes goes Gurriel. 1 out in the second. Here's Matt Chapman. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Popped up. Lux moving under this one. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
Batting 7th, the center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the veteran outfielder, George Springer.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
And the next pitch is way outside. 2 outs. Nice grab. Blue Jays go down in order. They trail here 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
And a pitch. There's a strike.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the 0-2. Just missed.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Next pitch in the dirt. 2-2. The next offering misses. Full count now. And the pitch. Out to short. Bichette handles. Sends it to first. And they get the out on Smith.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Yolan Moncada.
Here is Moncada. Out to short. Bichette picks it up. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 8th, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And now Bader up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
0-2 as he waves at that one. That to right. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the catcher comes up to him. Gabriel Moreno.
The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
The wind and the pitch. Falling behind 2-1. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Lux gloves it. Whips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9, the second baseman, Santiago Espinal.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Out number 2.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
So the lineup flips over. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. They're down 1-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes a pitch. That's off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's Gavin Lux. First time up, he led off the bottom of the first with a double and then scored. That one's in there, 0-1. Kiner-Falefa on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Stays alive.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
At the belt and fires. Lux checks his swing, appeal to third, and yes, he did. Joe McDonald rings him up. Here's Mookie now.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ball 1, no strike.
There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw, safe.
Well, he had that base stolen as soon as he broke for second. Such a huge lead. The pitcher's got to find a way to help out his catcher, especially if he doesn't have a great throwing arm. Step off the rubber, shrink that lead somehow, create a little bit more time where maybe you can prevent that stolen base.
One out and a runner at second. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Up next for the Dodgers, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And up next for Los Angeles, Rafael Devers. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
The 0-1. And that one missing low. Righty delivers. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to Guerrero. That's the third out. One left for LA, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Leading off with the line, the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
May back to work. That one missed. Line drive and a base hit right there. And the leadoff man aboard.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out, runner at first. Runner on the go. It's a pitch out. The throw, tag, and he's out.
Well, they tried to press their luck a little after having just picked up their first hit of this ball game. So that caught stealing kind of stinks. Can't blame them for trying to get something going offensively, but so far it's just not happening for these guys.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. That one back there. Out of here. Teoscar Hernandez hits one out, and it ties it up. It's 1-1.
Now, Boo, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that one almost got him.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. Two gone now. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Bellinger on the move to the right. Next pitch, not close, up high. And here it comes. And fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Dives and makes the catch.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
For the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Freddie Freeman.
And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch is outside. Next offering is fouled back. Next offering is downstairs. The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. In the air out to center. And George makes the grab. And Freeman is retired. And there's one down.
The batter, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
One down. There comes Cody Bellinger. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to, being the superstar player in this lineup. They are going to pitch you very tough, and you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think he'll have it in this one.
Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the right-hander deals. That misses the zone. 3 balls, no strikes. One down, base is empty. Slapped foul. And the right-hander's 3-1. And there's the strike. 3-2 now. Lifted in the air, right field. Hernandez under this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Will.
The batter now will be Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next pitch is inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. On the ground to the left. And that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Man at second here with 2 away. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
In the air to left center. Gurriel handles the chance, and that will end the inning. So the Dodgers leave 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Back here in L.A., and here is Matt Chapman. When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner, got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center, and it bangs up against the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Go ahead run on base. And next for Toronto, George Springer. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts makes the grab. Runner tagging for third, and he makes it up to third with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Grounded out his first time up.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Out to short. Connor Falefa collects to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
The batter number 5, second baseman,
Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays.
He's not the power guy, but he can hurt you to all parts of the ballpark.
First offering misses the mark. 2 outs. Lifted in the air, right center field. Betts makes the catch, and that'll do it. Last half of the 5th coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers 1. Bottom of the inning. Now here is Harrison Bader. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
And a pitch. That clips the corner.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-1. Here comes a pitch. Going to count 1-2. The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to third. Chapman over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. And he's already singled in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers, and it's even up. At the belt and fires. And strike 2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
1-2 now. Stays alive. Bounce to the left side. Bichette picks it up. Zips it across. That takes care of Kiner-Falefa.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
Here's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0.
The pitch. There's the strike.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Ripped on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So 2 down. Now it's Mookie Betts. In there for strike one. Movement in the bullpen. Pablo Lopez getting ready to go. Merriweather getting loose as well. Lux off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is popped up. Espinal racing over to make the catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Cavan Biggio.
Cavan Biggio.
And the pitch. And he pumps it a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Lux throws to first in time. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Number 11, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. And the first offering is not close. Next offering is in for a strike. The 1-1. And another ball. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to third. Moncada tossed to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And the 1-0.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a 4-pitch walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And there's a ball.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0. Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Here's Gurriel. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Next offering is down low. Kicks and fires. Gurriel gets a piece.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Three and two now. Lifted in the air, out to left. Bellinger in position, and that will end the inning. Part of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back. At the plate, Rafael Devers. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Manoah back to work. That one misses. Ball 1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Chad Green up and loosening in the pen. Meza getting cranked up as well. The 1-0. There's a strike.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The 1-1. Popped up. Chapman settles under it and makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
A designated hitter, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Near the fence. Fielding for the wall. Makes the catch in foul ground.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. One, two now. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, and our score remains 2-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Bobby Miller. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7. Now it's Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt Chapman.
The wind and the pitch. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. First offering misses the mark. And the 1-0. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. There's a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Joe Ross, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Swing and a bouncer. The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now back, catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
2 outs, base is empty. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next offering is fouled back. That hits the dirt. Ball 2. And a pitch. And downstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is downstairs. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 2-1. And the righty deals. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit. In the air, right field. Betts is on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 2-1. Chad Green ready to go, trying to protect this lead.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 57, Chad Green.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
And a pitch. Misses outside, and that's ball one.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Right-handed reliever. So now 1-2. And he deals. And now the count is even.
That's a really good take.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. Payoff pitch. Foul ball.
Oh, good solid contact right there. Just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him. And one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here is Yoan Moncada. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
The tying run at the plate. That one inside, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Left-hand batter waits. Fouls one off. 2-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Throw to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison Bader.
And next for L.A., Harrison Bader. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First pitch just misses. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Ball to strike. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here, and they trail it here 2-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth, Joe Ross. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Joe Ross.
Welcome back. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Bo Bichette. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. The pitch. Strike two. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. Bichette checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Righty delivers. And ball one.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. In the air, right side. Betts makes the play. That's out number two.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the first baseman.
Now the Toronto four-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And there's a foul ball. And now it's even up. Here comes a pitch. With the shift on, hits right into it. Tosses across the first. Third out. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 2-1. Diego Castillo on to pitch out of the pen here, and he'll work on holding this lead. So digging in, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Toronto's bullpen with some action. Edwin Diaz, a right-hander with big strikeout stuff, is getting it fired up. And now the 0-1. Now 1-1. That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That one ripped. Calls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Gavin.
So up next, Gavin Lux.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And it's fouled away. The next offering misses. Ball one. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. 2-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one missed.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Next offering popped in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
And now it's Mookie Betts. He swings and fouls one off. 0-1 now. Gets it to first, and Betts is gone. Play made, that ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They're down 2-1. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Number 31, Liam Hendricks.
Back here at Chavez Ravine. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
The left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The pitch. Just missed. Way high. And it is 2-1. Kicks and deals. That's a slider for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bader moving to his left. Long run. Nice grab. One away.
Now back, the third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the ninth. Running out of chances to pad the lead.
The center fielder, George Springer.
And the batter is George Springer.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the ninth, so it's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
In there for strike one. And the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. See, fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Now back.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In there, and it's 0-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. They take the force out, and that is the third out of the inning. High to the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Blue Jays 2 and the Dodgers 1. So they turn to Edwin Diaz out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
For the Dodgers, the first baseman, Rafael Devers.
And he deals. There's a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Now the 0-1. And that one a little bit high. Left-hand hitter waits. And another ball.
These home fans, they are making a lot of noise, putting pressure on that pitcher out there.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss. 98 on the gun. Center field. Springer on the move. One up, one down.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter,
Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And a foul ball left side.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Oh and 2 now. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Here's Cody Bellinger. That one's in there, 0-1. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is way upstairs. Just one out away. Try to close it out. Slider misses outside. That one fouled off, 2-2.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Just one strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game, and for these guys, it really came down to a few key at bats. This was a fun one to watch.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
And your final score here today, 2-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs, 6 hits. Left 6 men on base.